Yeah, I think I really underestimated SUNLUST difficulty. Man, no, SUNLUST is one of the toughest WADs still. How did I do these fights back then? I think I'm thinking too easy. Oh, SUNLUST. It's like baby's first difficult WAD. No, I think SUNLUST is still really difficult. And SUNLUST is a difficult WAD.
Yes. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. This is SUNLUST. And when I step off this platform here, there's no turning back. I will be committing to a 32 episode playthrough of each map in SUNLUST, trying to UVMax it with the keyboard controls only. Do I really want to do this? One last look at it. That's going to be me many times if I commit to this playthrough. How the hell am I going to do this? Do I want to step off this platform? Am I going to do this? Am I really going to do this? Welcome to episode 1 of SUNLUST Sundays. I am going to do all 32 maps of SUNLUST, UVMax keyboard only, and it starts here. Now, unlike my incredibly cringy, in hindsight, embarrassing cringy first episode of Speed of Doom Sundays, I'm not gonna give some sort of like, oh, I don't know if I can do this, and I'm trying to fight my insecurities about aging and being a crappy Doom player by playing a hard WAD. I don't need to say any of that sort of stuff because Speed of Doom showed me that, you know, I was a lot better than I thought. But I got better playing Speed of Doom, like a lot better. But in the end, it turned out that it was nowhere near the challenge that I thought it would be. This time around, all I'm going to say is, yep, I'm committing to doing this. Because I think I'm a good enough Doom player now that this is the obvious natural choice to start trying to actually challenge myself again. But I truly don't know if I can do this, that's the thing. With Speed of Doom, I was like, oh, how do I get through Pyramid of Death and all these kind of maps? Well, in the end I got through them okay. But with this, I have been preparing for this series by playing some of the later maps. And I truly don't think that right now, as I sit here, that I'm a good enough player to beat God Machine. Well, to UVMax it, I can do it with saves. But, you know, that's not to speak anything of like map 28, or map 29. I mean, any map beyond map 23, really. Like, map 24 is really tricky. And, I have no idea. But rather than be like, or, you know, try and build it up as some hype thing like, oh god, I don't know if I can do this, and yeah, stay tuned to see if I even manage to get through. I'm going to keep trying this over and over again until I do it. And I think with this series, rather than be worried about getting accused of copying other DoomTubers, mainly Decino, I probably will show you the full journey, like all the deaths. I'll try and save the footage and show you all the deaths. There's more imps than I remember. So I know you guys like to see that. And especially in the later maps, there's going to be lots of them, so it'll probably make for pretty entertaining videos. Ah yes, you. Well, gotta start getting used to this kind of thing a bit more. What a start. What a start. Okay, let's not do that. Well, how does that bode for my SUNLUST playthrough keyboard only? I can't even punch out a Hell Knight in map 1 without getting my ass absolutely handed to me. And I'm talking about trying to get through maps like Maelstrom and Go Frick Yourself and God Machine. Oh man. Oh wait, I haven't even grabbed the super shotgun. I nearly forgot. Map 1. So as you can see, I mean, that Hell Knight notwithstanding, you know, the first few maps, obviously, they're tricky for your typical map 1, 2, and 3 and so on, but they're not that bad. I've already proven in plenty of other places on this channel that I'm good enough to get through the first, you know, few maps of Sunlust without any real trouble. Hopefully I won't be dying in any of these first few maps. Let's just try and kill these Cacodemons as quick as possible. No, of course not. So I just want the Archfile to... I've only got 3 rockets anyway. Okay, hang on. That's a good place for him to die. Okay, now he's isolated. Whoop. Alright, you know what? Screw that. Now the Cacodemon corpse is actually hindering me. Ah, come on, man. Die, Archfile. Don't revive imps. Man, this is possibly just about the sloppiest playthrough of this map you'll ever see on YouTube, and I can't even blame the keyboard. But hopefully this creates a bit of intrigue. How this player that you're watching right now, how the hell am I gonna venture through here and actually beat this WAD? Well, stay tuned to find out. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to spoil something a little bit. I've been practicing, and I'm very confident that I'll get through at least, say, the first sort of 20-something maps, including the secret maps, consecutively. So, like, you'll see up to at least, you know, map 23, probably for the next, what would that be, 25 weeks in a row. But when we get to map 24 and beyond, man, I'm going to have to practice a lot. I'm going to have to practice a lot. And don't get me wrong, on the way to map 24, you'll see some deaths. I will die. Map 15, map 32. Oh man, and I mean, you know, plenty of maps in between, like random maps, like even map 5 and 6 and so on. I might die in them. Sunlust is a tough WAD, you know. Rewatched that Decino livestream where he went back and played it again a few months ago. And he himself was saying like, oh, I thought this was going to be super easy and I'd gotten way better, but no, Sunlust is still really hard. And yeah, it is. It's obviously been massively eclipsed by lots of stuff that's come out since, but it's still pretty tough in its own right. And I relish the challenge. I'm looking forward to this. You know, I obviously sound a bit cautious and tentative, but I am looking forward to this. I think I can do it. I think I can reach another level and actually beat some of the later maps in Sunlust. God Machine's the map I'm the most scared of. You know, that map might be beyond me. I don't know. It'll be very interesting to see where this series takes me, and most importantly, where it takes us. I hope you're excited. I hope you enjoy the idea, and I hope you're looking forward to a playthrough of Sunlust where some idiot who's stuck in the past and has his nostalgia goggles on keeps playing this game with just the keyboard for some reason, but in an undeniably tough WAD like Sunlust. Sunlust Sundays begins here. And until next week, have a good week, and I'll see you then. Peace out.